Immigration, a contentious and dividing issue, a digital story created by Carolina Ramirez for Introduction to Authoring Tools with Dr. Shamburg. Although the great majority of our ancestors were immigrants, when we hear the word immigrant, still far away from our reality. Perhaps because many families have been living in this land for generations. Immigration is a deep and complex issue which sooner or later we need to face. According to professors Philip Martin and Elizabeth Migley from Davis University in California, 70,000 foreigners arrive in the United States every day. Out of that number, 1,000 cross the borders illegally. Since September 11, 2001, the United States of America has increased control and security at our borders. Immigration is a contentious issue because it could have a tremendous impact on this country's economy and security. There are two views on the economic impact of illegal immigrants. On the one side, many feel that they fulfill the need for cheap labor and they perform jobs that most Americans do not want. Furthermore, this camp believes that without them we will pay higher prices for agricultural products to many other services. On the other side, they believe that these illegal workers are taking jobs away from U.S. residents, especially during these tough economic times. In 1986, President Ronald Reagan approved a reform to the United States immigration law. The Immigration Reform and Control Act made it illegal to knowingly hire or recruit illegal immigrants, require employers to attest to their employees' immigration status, and granted amnesty to certain illegal immigrants who entered the United States before January 1982 and had kept continuous residence in the U.S. The Act also granted a path towards legalization for certain agricultural seasonal workers. Immigration reforms have been considered not only by past presidents but also by our current leader. Mr. Obama specified during his campaign that he will pay immediate attention to this issue. His campaign identified three major concerns. The undocumented population is exploding, the immigration bureaucracy is broken, and the immigration rates are ineffective. Mr. Obama proposed to create secure borders, improve our immigration system, remove incentives to enter illegally, bringing people out of the shadows, and working with Mexico by promoting economic development to decrease the illegal immigration. According to the blog posted in 2006 from the National Society for Hispanic Professional Immigrants, Hispanics who immigrated 20 years ago feel that they are part of two countries, the one that they were born in and the United States, where they're living and achieving their American dream. Even though the economy has suffered in the past few years, it has not stopped illegal immigration. We have to accept that we need a reform that can allow people to get out from the shadows of illegality, can secure our borders, and better manage the massive entry of people. We need to do this quickly while taking into account family unity. Although the country is divided on the best approach to deal with immigration, I believe that it's time to act. Living with the uncertainty of an eventual solution makes it difficult to maintain security and economic certitude. I will ask you as my representative in Congress to take the lead in forming a bipartisan panel of scholars to study the problem and come up with a set of proposals to address this issue. A timeline needs to be drawn for presentation to the legislature, and Congress should be committed to implementing these recommendations within 6 months. The worst course of action is to do nothing at all and continue the status quo.